El día de hoy es la apertura de Guelaguetza, el Desfile de las Delegaciones. Today's the opening of Guelaguetza, the festival of showing gratitude and sharing with your neighbors here in Oaxaca. I'm walking to the center to watch the parade, which opens the festival. Come with me. Vamos!
I found myself about to be engulfed in a spectacle which seemed to emerge out of a tribalism bent on propelling itself into some surreal future. First thing, I bore witness to la Quema de Toritos, the burning of the bull, a ritual which had journeyed all the way from Spain to find its expression here.
The parade's about to start. There's a super festive atmosphere here on the streets, and we're just waiting for the desfile, the parade, to start down the street and begin the festivities. Órale!
The atmosphere was electric, brimming with the spirit of rebellion as the procession surged forward. The tiliches, or ragmen, the frenetic Monos de Calenda, or giant puppets, and the mesmerizing Globos de Calenda, colossal spinning globes that hovered above them all. The sidewalks could barely contain the euphoric masses as they spilled out into the streets.
I just realized there are two parades. The first one I just went through was the Guelaguetza de la Gente, the parade of the people. Now we're going to the official parade.
Over in the second parade, a semblance of order reigned. The performers constrained to the streets, while the people clung to the sidewalks. It had the same familiar elements. The flamboyant Globos y los Monos de Calenda, the marching bands, a blending of Catholic and indigenous imagery, a celebration still, but one lacking the unbridled anarchy of its predecessor. Back at the first parade, mezcal flowed freely, the streets transforming into a pulsing mass of humanity. I witnessed how both processions glorified the ways and customs of the common people, with each coming from a distinct perspective, all united by the intoxicating allure of music and mezcal. Amidst the fervor, the Chinas Oaxaqueñas appeared, vibrant women donning colorful costumes, baskets aloft on their heads, some proudly twirling pyrotechnics. In the midst of the Desfile de la Gente, a young man offered me a generous sip of mezcal, a customary gesture that defines the spirit of the parade. In Oaxaca, work and play, the everyday endeavors of the common folk, all coalesce with the esoteric, honored in these vivid festivals. Mischievous devils, part human, part animal, fueled by unbridled desire, emerged in the Danza de Diablos. Soy diablo, soy ancestria, soy alegría, historia, cultura, Negritud, identidad. Soy resiliencia. Un chamán performed his limpia as la danza de la pluma, the dance of the feather, wove through the spectacle. Among the masses, the laborers, the unsung heroes who sow and harvest the crops, were embodied in the groupings of tiliches.
Cuadro se le rellena de barro.
Devotional guilds paid homage to La Virgen y los Santos, their colorful floats adorning the procession. And not to be overlooked, the beautiful dancers honoring all the women who labor in Los Pueblos, celebrating them with their graceful movements. Oaxaca continually opens my eyes to new wonders. Yes, there are differences in perspective between the two parades. The first, a more populist expression, and the second, an outward showing more geared toward the tourist economy. But at its core, Oaxacans exude a pride in both their heritage and traditions. Rightfully so, for they carry a wealth of richness and history that few can rival.
La Guelaguetza is a festival which celebrates the traditions, culture, and identity of Oaxaca. But the thing that makes it really special is that the celebration is based in a spirit of generosity, of sharing, giving, and community. I hope you'll get to experience La Guelaguetza for yourself someday. It takes place each summer here in Oaxaca City y en los pueblos en todos lados del estado de Oaxaca. Gracias por acompañarme. Thanks for joining me in this experience of La Guelaguetza in Oaxaca. Until next week, hasta la próxima semana. Stay creative, my friends. Te amo.